This is the story of a man, of a dwarf in Ironforge, and his name is Sognar Cliffbeard, the meat vendor. The meat vendor, in his early days, was a real pimp. He was very rich, had a big mansion, and all kinds of different spicy meats. Although having this much meat, this turned into an addiction, a very hard addiction for the meat vendor. Once he defeated a giant bird and took its eggs, and he turned it into the biggest omelette that the world of Azeroth had ever seen. He also had a big ram, one of the biggest in Azeroth. Yet, however, when his addiction became too much, he killed it and ate the very meat of its legs. This addiction wasn't good for him. It wasn't good for anything. His dear beloved wife left him for the fruit vendor when he accidentally sold their house for a life supply of meat. Together, the fruit and the bread vendor created the pie vendor. The meat vendor was very depressed. He was just about to jump off a building. But then, he had an idea, which prevented him from jumping. He ran down in joy. He was going to sell meat from his life supply. He graduated from a meat selling school. And then the day came when he went out onto the street with his life supply of meat. His first customer came by and bought some of the meat, and the rest is legend. And that concludes the story of the meat vendor Sognar Cliffbeard. The end.